Come now, noble Leia.
To rid myself of this gas, I must.
Before anyone here, Eulalia.
This pain, even if I must sacrifice my own life,
This is a miracle.
Okay, alright, let me check here real quick and see how this is progressing. Okay, that's going fine. Okay, there we go. Okie dokie pokey. Okay. Alright. Oh, mercy. Hang on just a second, guys. Okay, alright, sorry about that. Alright. Yep, sarcasm is definitely wonderful. That is the truth. I guess that depends on the motive that it's coming out or coming through. So, and I guess also depending on the people, the person that you're dealing with. Oh, good grief. Oh, they're flashing, letting me know that it could be done, but I don't have any ability to get into it with, so there's nothing to read up there on the walls. Man, oh man. I mean, is there a reason that you got 3 of the exact same things up here? That's kind of a lack of creativity, if you ask me. Weak-minded or sarcastic. You are what you say. Oh man. I don't know why in the world they would go and bother to say something like that. I mean, some people end up having it as a means of just being humorous and stuff like that. And obviously with the people that you're around, if they're able to take it just fine, then it's no problem. Hello. Look how she's walking. Got a little twisty twist in her hips there. Okay, that's not weird at all. I got me a thingy. Can I actually jump over that? I guess not. I guess it's not meant. Well, it's probably meant for me to go up the other way, I suppose. More than likely. Getting a job with the church full-time filmmaker. That's awesome, man. That's really awesome. That is really awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. Hopefully God will really bless you with that. Knowing you're serving in the church and even being employed in the church is really good too. I actually kind of. What in the world?
Yes, it's Marissa.
That's kind of rumbling just a little bit. I mean, honestly, I tried to look for that a little bit when I ended up moving back home, but it didn't happen because they only had so many positions that was available, and there wasn't. I guess obviously there was nothing I could get into since they didn't have any open spots. So, but I hope you get that, man. I hope it happens for you. Honestly. That'd be really good. Well, that doesn't sound healthy at all. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that's not... Okay. Okay, so I need to break through there, and I need to keep away from her. But, well, my goodness gracious. Okay, so she's just going to constantly repeat herself. That's kind of, stupid. Oh my goodness, I didn't even recognize they were even there. That's a... Oh my gosh, I didn't expect that. Alright, let me get these. Oh my gosh, I know this like that was gonna. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Okay, you know what? For a quick second here, I'm gonna turn this freaking repeating crap off. It's aggravating the crap out of me. You're gonna keep constantly repeating yourself. It's like, don't even have them say anything, man. Have them say one thing and let it go. Because that's just like, that's getting annoying. I mean, truly it is. Like, come on, dude. So I guess I gotta drop off here. And okay, well that takes me back up around that, well, another way, I should say. Oh my goodness, it's a mimic. This isn't good. I didn't expect that. Yeah, I mean that's understandable. You know, you kind of want to be able to showcase yourself as a worker to get your name out there and whatnot. You know, because looking for other jobs and whatnot that could pop up, and that's probably a a good way to do it. I mean, we'll see. Hopefully it'll all excuse me. Hopefully it'll all come out good for you. I'm hoping that it will. Let's see here. I wonder, I don't think I ever really had tried to... Okay, alright, so... Well... Wasn't there a way to, like, burn this? I guess this is something different. Okay, alright. That's over there. So, I guess I am supposed to wrap up. Actually, that was probably a shortcut that I could go through that I saw earlier, down around the other side. Pubius? What? Good grief. Let's see here. Hey guys, sorry about that. I was my uncle came in and we were discussing something about my grandmother. Let's see. Yeah, that would be good. That would. Oh yeah, she's fine. She ended up going somewhere, and he didn't. we didn't know where she went. She probably. I don't. And she didn't tell me. she ran uptown more than likely. I noticed she did, but we weren't really sure because he was calling her cell number and she wasn't answering. She has a cell for the simple fact that when she goes out and about, she'll have the cell, and it's like, why in the world do you have the cell if you aren't going to have it on? I mean, it probably is on, but it's probably buried down in her purse somewhere. So, I mean, the woman still has a landline, for crying out loud. You know, as many times as we end up trying to tell her about the whole thing with cell phones, it doesn't work. That dude was just kind of like head bobbing, head banging there. That was hilarious. But, yeah, dude, like, I mean, you could probably get even cell phone deals like plans and whatnot cheaper than it would be with dealing with a landline. But it's like, well, you know, that's what she's deciding to do, and I'm just like, well, if that's what she's gonna do, that's what she's gonna do. But and the thing is, though, she won't use her cell phone. Like, if she isn't out and about and using it, she'll use it like if the phone goes down or something. You know, like you have a storm or something and it ends up going down. So obviously there's something that's up there, but and just came in from that way. Stage of feathers. Oh, that's leading into another area. They've got a lot of these different little areas and whatnot that's open up to run around and look into and explore, but sometimes it feels like it can get just a little annoying, because I mean, they kind of meant for that to happen anyways, where there's supposed to be a bunch of multiple areas to go through and check out because of you know, it's supposed to have that little dark soulsy kind of feel. Yeah, man, it's just like I don't get it. I mean, she's one of those people that has the cell phone that just has like the minutes on it. You know, she doesn't have like unlimited minutes or nothing like that, and you know, no matter how much I try to talk to her about it, it just doesn't even bother with it. So it's like, okay then, well, whatever. And she's got one of those flip phones too. She doesn't have a touch screen. You know, so it's like, well, I don't know where exactly this is going to take me, but I'm sure some other things that I need to look into or find. And maybe a boss fight. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, it's a boss fight. Yep. Flip phones are coming back. I mean, that would be really cool if they ended up adding the same kind of smartphone tech. Eulalia the Prey. Okay, I wasn't aware if that stuff was going to work or not. Well, that helps somewhat. Let me see something here. Dadgummit, come on. Come on, get up! Oh my gosh. Who the heck is she? Oh, wonderful, yeah, wonderful. Come on, man. So I guess it ain't gonna come down to me, killing these things until I gotta kill these things where I can actually attack her again, I suppose. That would be my guess. Oh my gosh, man. Where is she? Come on, land. Or not. Okay, here we go. Nice! I don't know what the heck that was, but okay. Excellent. Colossal, stupendous. Peachy keen. Alright. Giggity 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 goo. Let's see. You'd have to tip the drone. You might tip it with a shotgun blast if it's if it's spying on your home. Tip the drone. I definitely wouldn't be tipping any drone. Screw that idea. It's like, oh, well, it's going to be given to the person who's actually directing the drone to go to your location. No, it's not. Because there's nothing that they're doing at all that is expending any kind of gas or anything like that, or wear and tear on the car, or you know, them being out and about and so on and so forth, that would even warrant there being any kind of tip. So, no. Honestly, like, I aim to do the best that I can when it comes to tips whenever I go out and about eating. As far as I'm concerned, my tipping would actually be better if they would lower the prices of the food. You know? I mean, that's just how I see things. You know, I do leave tips. May not be like the full amount in terms of like what their percentage is or what they would refer to what they think is the proper percentage of how much they should get. But want more of a tip? I mean, need to lower the prices of the food. And I mean, obviously that's not the server's faults at all. That's not. But I mean. Oops. No, I really don't even know where I am because I know that there was part of some places that I hadn't even been to. Dressing room. That's a place to hide important documents. Second place. Don't have much of a choice. That would be kind of funny. Something so simple going and causing something like that to happen. That would be funny.
Asterigos. A word once burned by the masses.
No, I don't doubt it, man.
A word that symbolizes salvation.
I wouldn't doubt it at all.
In a world of chaos, a slogan, preposterous and impossible, has caught on. False hopes continue to seduce the hearts of people living in fear. The songstresses and harpies soar through the sky, singing in exaltation. Within the world below, the souls of those who died a wrongful death increase with each passing day.
Let's see here. Complete the main objective at the thingy. Confirm yes if you want to fast travel to the shelter. You continue to explore more. I'm going to stay. I got stuff to send me back. And obviously we looked up over there. I kind of zoomed through the other one that I saw earlier because I was just kind of reading through it and having my headphones on, so. Oh, that's right, I gotta turn on the thingy. The voice stuff, oops. I'll just read through it then. Well, have you seen the trailer for the new Mission Impossible movie? It's just part one too, so clearly there's going to be more. Alrighty. Yep, definitely gonna. That ain't gonna work. Yep, there's another thingy here, so that's good. We can activate that. That'll be. Interact with it later. What time is it? Okay. Alright. Last two James Bond movies. Yeah, I mean, I ended up seeing those, and you know, dude, the last James Bond film, the way that it played out was like incredibly stupid. Like at the end, because everybody was talking about, oh, like there's gonna be the next James Bond is gonna be a black female, and but then all of a sudden at the end of that film, it's like it just got flipped on its head, and then it immediately ended up going back to James Bond himself. You know, almost like they put it in there to try to make some type of message, and then turn right around and take it away. And now, I mean, apparently, obviously, I'm guessing she's still an agent, but obviously it was incredibly stupid in the first place to begin with to even do that. So, like, why? Just make her own agent. Oh, oops. Well, I didn't mean to hit her. Yeah, I'm hoping that it'll be good. At least from the trailer that I saw, it seemed like it was going to be pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Gosh, it was incredibly just. It was just dumb. It was incredibly dumb. It really was. So, anyways, I was like, whatever, dude. I mean, it's just like I mentioned before. Movies nowadays rarely get my attention. I mean, they really do. They really have to prove themselves as being even remotely entertaining, and keyword here, entertainment, break from the world, not pushing a message that I don't care to hear about. It's supposed to be a break and escape from the world. People get enough of the frickin' world today nowadays when it comes to the news in their daily lives. They want to break from it, they want to release from it, but no, you don't want to let it go. So that's fine. You won't get my money then, so suck it. That's how I see it. Hey, it saves me money. It has money in my pocket, and I ain't got to waste 2 hours on your freaking political crap, so fine with me. I don't care. It's just like Agent OOE said. He's like, hey, I'll just stick with the movies back from the past in the 90s and the 80s and stuff like that. I was like, yep, because there's a lot of stuff that we haven't seen either. So, ain't got to worry about that. Alright, now where was I? I mean, I don't even keep up any when it comes to dealing with movies nowadays anyways. I mean, if something pops up, it pops up. I check it out, you know, it's whatever, but I don't really follow through with even trying to follow stuff anymore. To be honest, I'm like, whatever, dude. And I mean, obviously, the exact same thing is happening with gaming. I mean, it has for a long while now, and that's obviously why, even though it's kind of one of those main pieces of media that I follow through with, and that I'm interested in, you know, I pick and choose when it comes to that stuff too. So, and I mean, rightfully so. Because entertainment is exactly just that. It's just entertainment. It's meant for you to decide whether or not it's even worth your time. I mean, honestly, man, I don't even care to go to theaters anymore. Like, I haven't been to a theater in, I really don't know when. I know the last time that I can't even remember what movie it was I even saw. But I think the last time that I went was with my ex-fiance, and I don't remember what we saw, but I didn't care anything about it, you know. After that, going there, seeing, it doesn't interest me in the least bit anymore. I mean, really. I mean, I agree with Agent OOE when he goes and says, hey, man, I could just stay home and watch stuff, stream stuff, watch it in there, no problemo. And, you know, if I need to take a dump, then I'll go take a dump. I can pause the movie. I ain't got to worry about being in theaters or anything like that. Hey, man, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. How's stuff and things? The new Barbie movie. Dude, I haven't even checked out the trailer for that, but I saw that it was happening, that it was a thing. So, okay, well, obviously, what in the world is this supposed to be? I can't get into it. My daggers obviously aren't going to work. So, wait a minute. Wait a second. Okay, well, obviously that's not going to work. Did I have this one before? No, so something's going to open that up. What about this one? Oh! Well, looky there. Wait a minute. Oh, well, peachy keen. I just had to utilize the proper thingy with it. Now she's using a staff to open it when she usually ended up using her daggers to do it, so... Okay, well, that's new. Alright, I'll check out the trailer. And see what's up, but yeah, Junebug, it's like I mentioned, like my friend Agent OOE ended up saying, he said, dude, I could just stay home and watch stuff, you know, wait for stuff to come out on streaming. If I need to go to the bathroom or something, I can pause it, do that, come back, watch it, you know. Just sit in your underwear and watch something. You ain't got to worry about getting dressed to go out, spending gas to go and do it, or high dollar ticket prices or anything like that. So... Stream was recommended first time in a while. Yeah, it has been a first time in a while, man. That's the truth. I'm glad it was a recommended thing. That's really cool. I think you're subscribed to me anyway, so maybe that's another reason why I did that. But much appreciative. I try to do some streaming either every day or every other day or a few days or something. I mean, you know, when you also got a girlfriend and stuff, you're trying to keep up with that and things in her life and things in your life. You know, you gotta plan stuff out, because welcome to adulting. Trying to think where in the... Okay. I think I went everywhere that I needed to go to that I could recall in here. I know that there's probably a couple other areas that I couldn't get to, and probably need to utilize other abilities to get to them in the future. But I've got. No, I'm just going to go ahead and just use. I'm not going to run all the way back there. I'm just going to utilize one of those items to teleport me straight back to where I need to go to. I need to go to the shelter. User to the shelter's conduit. Okay, yeah, because I don't need to go back to any other conduits. I just need to go straight there. See that movie for guy reason because Margot Robbie is hot. What system is the game on? It's on multiple ones. Obviously it's PS5. I'm pretty sure it's also on Xbox and probably on PC as well. I don't know anything about if it's on Switch. I kind of doubt it, but let me see if it might be elsewhere. Let's see. PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Windows, and yeah, Xbox Series X and S. So those are the ones that it's on. The Sony systems, the Xbox systems, and the PC systems. Oh, man. 1 second here. What in the world? Okay, that was... Alright. Peachy Keen. Yeah, it was tailored as being like one of those Dark Souls, Bloodborne style games, you know, those hardcore RPGs, but there's difficulty levels you can choose from, and obviously I'm going on the easiest difficulty, and it's working out just fine for me. Yep, PC systems. So, I mean, I rented it from GameFly, so, I mean, I've been digging it. GameFly has been a freaking money saver, dude. That's for sure. I really don't want to sit around and talk to him. That's something I would do when I'm not streaming, so I don't have to go through all that stuff. Playing forever. I mean, honestly, dude, it's a real money saver because, I mean, I'll try stuff out if I like it. I'll either decide to send it back and wait for a sale, or if it's something that I'm really into, they give me a discount, obviously, with me having a membership from them. Usually it's just like $15 off of the price, which is funny because I think I end up paying about $15 a month anyway, so I can get it and have it then, or I could turn around and send it back and they'll immediately send me another one. So tuck and roll. I haven't had any problems with it or nothing. There's been a couple times that they've gotten in contact with me and they're like, oh, we haven't received this from you yet, so you need to actually go and verify your account information and blah, blah, blah. And obviously I do that, and then they end up fixing it. And so I'm like, I ended up sending this back to you people, and it's not my fault that the Postal Service is retarded. So... You know, and I mean, everything's been fine. Everything's went through just fine, so I haven't had any problems otherwise. I'm glad that they're understanding enough to a point where you don't have to worry about them trying to go and charge you for something when you send it back, and you're like, hey, I actually did send this back. So, just because another thing is, I think they also look at your membership and how long you've been a member, so obviously you would be in good standing. And then they look at your membership, and they give you this ability when you're with them for a while where they'll go and where you can go and say, hey, I sent this back. You can immediately do it from your account on the app on your phone or on your PC, and they'll go and immediately go and send you the next game that's available on your list if it's available to do so, while they're waiting for the next one to show up, so you don't have to sit there and wait the whole time. Wait for it to show wait for it to get there for them to scan it in, and then they send your other one. So it it works out. It kind of keeps things flowing. So yeah, I mean they definitely do sell some retro stuff on there. It's mostly newer stuff nowadays, but they do have some things that they'll sell there, and sometimes it's actually at better prices too. I mean, they end up having pre-played sales, which is really cool. Like every couple months or so, something like that. Whenever I think they probably have enough stock to do pre-played sales, but they send you everything, except for the shrink wrap, which is cool. So Never had any problems
Did you
purchasing with them or
realize
nothing.
come and go as he pleases?
No problems with the discs either.
There's still ways
So-
to make it useful right now. There's no harm in making things a bit more convenient for him. All right, that's a choice I just can't understand. Don't worry. I'll make sure we keep an eye on him. Please speak.
Alright. Let's see what the other thingies are here.
First, you need to go to the black streets and find the ship.
Oh wait, I had already done this stuff. Okay, so clearly it's a matter of me turning in the thingy.
Time is on the essence.
Wait a minute.
This is the information Marissa wanted to get.
I had to go around the other side just to give her this stuff. It's ridiculous.
Marissa said it's really important to you.
I probably need to turn up the voice again.
Like that? Just pretend it was me being nosy.
Thank you. You did well. Thanks to your help, Marissa is in the shelter. She looks to be doing well, and her emotions are stabilized. I'll take good care of her.
Oh, that's good.
And here is the reward we agreed on.
Thanks.
Don't forget our agreement. If you want the remaining echoes, continue completing the other missions.
Is that it?
Of course. What else do you want?
Nope, nothing.
Please speak.
Pretty girl keeps on walking. Yep. Oh, 15 years ago? Yeah, I mean, GameFly's been around for quite a while, man. I mean, it's crazy how long it's been around. Oh, I turned that in, but I got it could be either one of them, or it could be both, honestly. I've heard my audio cuts out sometimes, and then other times it's fine. So...
Time is of the essence.
Well, I don't know, man. Personally, for me, I wouldn't be walking around a public place with a banana hammock swimsuit thing going on. So bad it doesn't cut out when you cut cheese. Well, you wouldn't be able to smell it anyways. Well, then again, you might be able to hear it, so, yeah. There was that one time, what was it, a couple days ago, where I farted and it probably went through the mic, so yeah. Go to Target and try one on. Oh. Yeah, well, it wouldn't surprise me. Man, I gotta find out exactly where I need to go. That's the Black Streets. Black Streets back! Alright! Black Streets back. Well, if we go to the Black Streets, it's probably gonna feel like going to Detroit, so we might want to avoid that. This is, through the streets you can arrive at the Selamine or the Phallic Academy. I just made that up. Alright, so, wait a minute here now. Let me think here. So... Look, you can't see it. Oh, jeez. Alright. It's not visible at all. You can't see anything. Everything is completely and utterly non-existent. Well, I knew this guy was going to show up because he was there from before. And I killed him, and then he survived, and then he came back again, because obviously I had transported myself, and everything respawns. So, the Academy from the Argus Bazaar, I was kind of wondering if I could fast travel over there from elsewhere, but that would be no, I don't think I could do that from there. So, I'll be over in this place, so, let's just crank this up a bit with that. Give me some extra health points. Talent points is a different thing. Can't identify the fact it's not visible, so it's not. Oh, jeez. Hilarious. Somebody uploaded a video. Swimsuit. Oh, well, it kind of seems like the cops would get called out then. Oh, man. So... Oh, that'll work. Yeah, give me... Increase my ASP. That'll be fine. That's the last of those. So now, can I go... No, I'll drown. Alright, so if I got up that way, that's probably going to open up some other areas for me to go through. Because I don't believe I'll be able to fast travel from... I have to go to the last conduit point, which will probably end up sending me straight back here to the shelter. The shelter, I don't think... Sorry, officer, I can't help it. I've been blessed. There you go. Oh, she's glitching out. A thingy on her back's flipping around. It's kind of funny, too, because anytime you actually zoom in on her face when she's talking, her lips do not sync up with what she's saying. Either. I don't think that... Okay. I mean, I know there's other places that I need to go to, or that I'm not... Yeah, because, well, I can't go through here. That's gonna suck my life away. So, like, I know that... These guys are gonna... Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry, I had to take care of something, and then I ended up finding out that we had some little apple fritters things, so I ended up grabbing one of those. Okay. I forgot. I wonder if this allowed me to... Nope. I didn't think so. Okay. Now I see. Well, this is a crazy state of affairs. I'm hoping that Shaggy and Scoot. My bad. I didn't know that you could hear it. I thought I was being quiet enough. I guess it was too truth. As I read the word truth, I said truth. I thought it was far enough away. Okay, that was weird. It saved and the frame dropped. Hang on a second here now. Okay, so it clearly doesn't even have anything in English to tell you what's what here, so I guess I don't know what in the world that's supposed to be about. I have no idea. Maybe you play New Game Plus, you actually be able to read it in English. Freaking retard. Where is the thingy place? Where is the thingy place? I don't freaking know. It's telling me where to go, but I don't. It doesn't help me because it ain't in English. Please tell me where in the name of all that is holy in this world this place is supposed to be. Okay. No, never mind. Ding, ding, ding. I had went down this way, did I not? Or did I... Or did... I don't know. You done did die did. Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. I think I'd already been here from before. There's a ways to go. Latest Zelda, kind of over open world games. They don't give in-game hints. Dude, I feel the same way. I could not get into Breath of the Wild. I got it. I got farther in Breath of the Wild than I did in this one, and I rented that one from GameFly with Tears of the Kingdom. I like the cel-shaded style, and I do like open world games, but they're so played out now, and it's just like, I don't want a huge open world to explore. If you have a much more smaller world and have a lot more stuff to do in it, it just makes it more meaningful to me. So, I couldn't get into it, man. I mean, I hate this. I hate freaking building aspects in games nowadays. I mean, if it's an optional thing, fine, but I can't stand having that in games so much now as just like a main focus. Where like there's other things that I want to experience at the game, but there's like this hurdle or this blockade that's in front of me of a mechanic I cannot stand. So, yeah, I tried messing around with it and whatnot, and I'm just like, I can't get into this at all. So, and I can't stand breakable weapons in games, especially when they'll break in only like a handful of hits, and you have like 15,000 Deku sticks in your freaking pocket to be able to attack with. You know, I mean, obviously you got like some swords and axes here.
We'll still have a long way to go before we can catch up with Aphis.
I mean, they did release the Pixar remaster of the Final Fantasy games that I'm interested in playing, but the prices they have them at right now is absolutely ridiculous, and I ain't doing that. That ain't happening. There ain't no chance of that happening. When they get them on a sale and they get really cheap, then I'll end up giving it a shot. Oh, is it breaking up the audio? Oh, hello, sir. Let me try to fix my mic here. Alright, let's see. Did that seem like it worked out okay? Let me check something here. Let me see here. Alright, let's see. Okay. Maybe it's just the jack that's in the connection of the controller. So the stream's randomly buffering. Well, alright, man. I'll talk at you in a bit. Thank you for coming in. Streams, but might be the weather outside. I don't know. Okay. Haven't heard anything. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, he said it might be his side of things where that's happening, possibly. Oh, look, another thing can get there. So that's what I need. That's what I need. I'll be doggone. Well, that ain't gonna work. If I'd have known that earlier from the other building I was supposed to go into, then that would have helped out a lot. I wasn't even aware that that had anything to do with fire. Does that look like fire to you? That doesn't look like fire to me. It looks like some type of ethereal, haunted, ghostly thingamajiggy. Like, really, dude? We're on Phallic Trail. Well, that's pretty. I'm pretty sure I'll go to that. At least I hope so. Oh, man. Oh. I need to get my chicken Alfredo cooked up from yesterday at Olive Garden. Get some food in me. Gonna go have some Mexican food today because I want me some Mexican. I'm gonna go do that about like 4 or 5 o'clock. Looks like an N64 and a 4K screen. Well, I swear. Well, it's freaking stupid. I guess it's, I don't know, stuff in here. The, whatchamacallits, the plants. I'm not going up there yet. Something's over the connection, buffered again. It could be the weather. Or it could be YouTube. Hi, guys.
Avalon's handling the cultists. She won't expect us to enter the village from here.
The Warax? They've made it this far?
Hey, who is that? Get her!
Did you just burn your own guy? That's hilarious, dude. Oh my bow!
Got off the Warax. It's safe now. A young girl like you? Did you really get rid of the Warax? Tell us your name first, outsider thief. Wait, I'm not a thief. Are you Avalon? I'm a warrior of Anbari's Northwind Legion, representing Minerva's adherents. Minerva sending an outsider? Ridiculous. It'll take more than that to trick me.
Holy crap.
What is this nonsense? Looks like Minerva's mind has gone as off kilter as my own.
Dang, man, that is a horrible screen.
What magic did you use to gain her trust?
Good grief.
I'm just helping her as part of a deal. Yeah, that's more like the Aristoid. I hope Marble can send someone, but he gets more useless by the day. Alright, outsider, what should I call you? Hilda.
These nuts.
Alright,
Got him.
find a use for you. In honor of Minerva. So, do you need me to explain what's going on here? Out with it!
Let's check this first. This is real short ones. Oh yeah, I feel you, man. I get it. I don't understand what's going on with this thing. I really don't. Friggin' stupid crap. Yeah, more than likely it probably is. Good grief. I don't freaking care.
Looks like I'll have to go to the mine myself to investigate the cause. I don't expect you to get rid of the anomaly, but at least figure out what the thieves have done. Oh, and kill them all.
I don't want to read through all that while I'm streaming.
You wouldn't show them mercy just because they're fellow outsiders, would you? Tell me what they look like first. When they arrived, they were dressed in outlandish green.
Alright, man, thank you for coming in. I'll holler at you later.
Scouts from the mine reported that the leader...
I may just go ahead and end up ending the stream because of it being stupid.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty sure I know who they are.
I'll just play through some of this and then maybe I'll get back to streaming a little bit, a little later. See how things work out. So, anyways, been going for over an hour as it is. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to continue to play this for a bit. I'm going to end the stream now. I'll probably come back a little later. You know, hopefully it'll stop PMSing. But anyways, I do appreciate everybody coming out, checking out the live version and the archive version. And I will go ahead and I'll end this like I always do. Later taters.